Alright. So yeah. So I'm off the concrete, right? I'm off the concrete, right? We off the concrete. And so the motherfucker just like, well, I ain't gonna say motherfucker just like, I'm like, this motherfucking drink got me in my mind. I need focus, huh? Well, yeah. But anyway, I look down at that shit lit up, right? So we back to the shit. Same way, houses. I go back. I see my keys. I said, he ain't get them home. I said, he ain't get them. I got them hoes, put them hoes in my pocket. Yeah, I put them hoes in my pocket. I said, yes. I said, I got them hoes. Yeah, because when I run across the street, first of all, when I ran across the street, I look both ways like you supposed to. You supposed to always, kid. Yeah, they teach you that shit growing up. Look both ways. I look. I came out the hole like that. You know, hey, I hit that up. Just like that. Logo that bitch. Hey, yeah. Shit. Man. 4 fat. 3'9". I'm the only nigga that can beat Bolt. They gonna find out. I be flying. I don't be running. I be flying. I be lifting off the floor. You know, when I hold back. Now let me stop. Cause yeah, when you get older, you get slower. Anyway, so I look both ways. I'm like, alright, this shit clear. Cause everybody down that way. Well, basically, yeah. I come out the shit just like this. I remember. Street just like this. I look down that way. Lights down that way. Cause motherfucking goddamn backyard right here. In their house right here. Basically where y'all at. So the house right there. Side of that hoe. So I come out the house. I go around the big ass trees. I was like, dang, I was happy. I was like, I'm gonna make it. I knew I was gonna make it. I was like, I'm gonna make this up. I ain't come right here. You gonna make it halfway. But you gotta do this shit all the way right. It ain't no get excited, my nigga. Nah, don't celebrate too early. No. So, alright. So, I go get my key. We back. Go get my keys, right? Put them all in my pocket. I'm looking. Ain't no, they ever, because he thought I went that way. Because I hit that hole like this. I hit that hole like this. Came out the houses. Hit the hole. Then boom. Hit that hole like that real quick. Flew across the fucking street. Slid under that hole. Because he Humpty Dumpty. What are you doing that shit? Humpty Dumpty over that hole. Slow. I don't know what the fuck he did. He did some shit like that. Humpty Dumpty over that hole. Back. I don't know what he did. Slow. Donut, Krispy Kreme. I seen the cut. I seen it over there on C7. That it was shut down. It was just boys on it. It was no logo. You know, it's out of there. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Nah, but yeah, say. Alright. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, but say yeah. So I'm crossing the street. Excuse me. I had to come back. Parlay down. Yeah. So I'm crossing the street. I'm looking both ways. Making sure everything good. So I'm crossing the street. I get my key. Put them in my pocket. Hop the Great Wall. Hop the wall. So now hopping. I'm like, okay, we back on this side. So now I'm creeping. I gotta go like this. So the way the houses are set up, decent houses. When I hop the Great Wall, it's a gutter, but it's grass, a grass gutter. So instead of going out in front of the house and on the fucking street, I'm going behind the gutter where it's safe, because I need to hide. So I'm creeping through that shit all the way back down where the swimming pool's at, because our shit right in front of the swimming pool where we were staying at. So I what I'm doing. So I'm looking. Then I see what Twin talking about. But it went from 2 to 1. He was going around that bitch slow. I guess he was going down the drive thing and coming back up because it was slow. I said, they slow. They slow. I was like, I got time this shit. So I'm right there. They ain't had nobody walking behind the little gutter thing because they thought I was way down there. He swear. Y'all need to fire him. Bro, you need to go work somewhere else. Because you ain't do that shit right at all. You mega that hoe. If I was a simulation, you mega that hoe fail. Mega F. 0. He got a 2. He ain't fitting out no 50. He got a 2 on it. He got one thing right. 2 things right. He kept chasing me. He ain't stopped. He ain't give up. Yeah. That was how? Yeah, that was how. Yeah. Hold up. We're gonna get it right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. We got one done. Mm-mm. We ain't done with the challenge. So I'm waiting. I'm timing it. They coming around. I don't know. I forgot it was like instead of every couple seconds, it was like 10, 15. So you gotta time that shit. All this shit cause we were arguing. I knew what it was, but I ain't finna say all that extra. So I was like, all right. I was like, all right. So I'm hiding. Still. You gotta hide. I'm gonna probably say no hide. I'm a fool. I'm saying hide. I'm hiding. I'm on the side of the house. Right there, right behind the goddamn swimming pool, right? That's how I went down, can't help. So that motherfucker still circling around that bitch. He going around where the damn swimming pool is at too. So I said, if I do this shit, I gotta move real fast. But I don't know, I forgot how I got back there, but I ended up getting back in our backyard. I don't know if I went behind the damn trash can, because that's where the other chase was at when they pulled up. When they got a whole lot of street cam folk, you gotta wait. Wait till they pull up and stop that hoe. Cause then they gotta get out and run. Cause if they got street, they just run, they just drive, they'll run your ass over. They hit your ass, you fly all you do not do that shit, my nigga. Hit them with a mode, nigga. They in the car, do that shit. Run where the grass is at, nigga. They ain't gonna hit that house. They ain't gonna run nobody's house. No. Nigga, go work your ass up. But say, alright, so I'm timing it. And I end up somehow getting back in the backyard. So I timed it. I don't remember where I exactly went, and I don't remember how I got there, but I remember just running across. And I remember my shadow, but I had to duck for some reason. And I remember I had to hop the fucking fence, because we got a fence to get in our backyard. We got this little bit of fucking patio. Everybody, you got a condo, it's always fucking little bitty concrete and a little bit of grass. And you got the fucking, the side fucking closet. I forgot what this shit called. This shit ain't coming to me right now. Not right now. Hell no. But say, so that's why I had to end up going. We had a bee nest. We had a wasp or some shit. I said, I hope these motherfuckers is dead. I remember. Cause I remember when I said, I remember. I remember we had to go right there. They was coming out and shit. They was all over the place. I remember. But they weren't there this time. Most high. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I got up in there. I ended up hopping that bitch. Getting in the fucking closet. Calling her. I was just like, she like, I don't know what the fuck she said. I just remember I said, I'm in the closet behind the girl. She like, how you? I'm like, what? Say, I'm trying to get in the back door. Why can't I fucking open the back door? She like, I locked it because whoever the fuck, after we broke up from 19 to 21, because this is 21. We broke up in 19. From 19 in between, so basically 20, she locked that hoe. Whoever she was talking to, I don't know, but I was like, I don't even know. I was like, why? I said, okay, all right, we gotta figure this shit out because it don't even matter. I was like, all right, hold up. I was like, all right, how can I open the door? She like, you got to undrill it. I said, where the drill at? She, I got to throw it down to you. So she had to throw the drill down. She upstairs, the condo, first and second floor. We had stairs. Remember, the beginning, because it started from the goddamn dresser, me playing and shit, got my ass caught up. Now I got to figure out how to get myself out. So now, yeah, so I'm like, all right. So I'm like, I'm in the backyard. We good. She like, I was like, nah, stop all that negative ass shit. Nah, throw me the drill that match the goddamn nail. She like, all right. And then she ended up like, all right. She found it. She threw it down. I said, all right. I'm gonna come out the thing and throw it down to me and catch it. She was so mother. I said she was nervous. She was nervous. She threw that hole and made this big ass fucking noise. Wow. I said, is you trying to get me locked the fuck up? I said, we so close. I said, I'm so. I said, that shit was lay on the bed. Hey, yeah. I said, all you had to do was just look down and see if I was down there. She fucking panted. I said, what the fuck? Yeah, but they ain't hear it. They ain't hear that shit. I'm like, all right. I come out there, hoe. I started using that hoe. I don't remember the fucking battery was dead or it didn't work, but I couldn't get in that hoe. She was like, you can't get in. Like, if that shit ain't work, then you can't get in. I said, damn. I said, I'm gonna have to climb up this hole like Spider Man. She like, what? I said, open the fucking door. I said, open the window. It was the two store because it had the window. She opened that hole. I said, move everything out the fucking way. Leave the fucking curtain up. Fucking pull the fucking shit up. All the blinds go all the way up. Pull that hoe up to the max. Leave the curtain down because I'm going to go through that. I don't want to run to no fucking blinds. All right. She's like, okay. Leave the window, leave the curtain down so make it look like the shit, Yeah. So I can't get. I'm trying to get in. I'm like, man, that's the we right here. We right here. This shit right there, bro. Like, goddamn. I gotta climb up that whole like Spider Man. I gotta get on top of the shed. It was the shed on top of So I gotta clock their ass again. So I'm looking at the goddamn in between the lines of the fence. The lines got the fence. Let's see if it did house that road. Hey, yeah. I'm looking at the lines. I said looking at the line. I'm looking between the lines and the fence. So I'm like, all right, they still fucking rolling around. So I'm like, all right. It was about the same time, so I had to like get some more strength, bro, because I was already tired. I was nervous, bro. Running, Oh, that shit. That was a far ass way. During the pumping, nigga, the nigga nigga must can't shoot in the rain. That shit ain't gonna go right. I don't know. But yeah. So yeah. We back in the backyard. We back in the backyard. And so I'm like, all right, I gotta climb upside this hoe. So the only way you climb up top, I said up tight. Only way you climb on it, every motherfucking fence got this. And then you gotta put your feet right there. You put your feet right there and put your hands, put your feet, and they get on top of that goddamn whatchamacallit, climb on top of that hoe. So that's what I did. Our shit connected to the side. So I'm coming out the door. This is the door. I'm in the shed, that hoe like this. Yeah, I'm in this hoe like this on the phone, door closed. That hoe really cracked. That hoe closed a little bit. I'm peeping at how I see. Because you can still see the light. Because they got their shit still on. They still rolling around like fucking sharks. Like fucking sharks and like swarming some shit. I don't know, like goddamn. I remember Baby Ace Kid, that was my shit. But I remember them other cartoons, they were going around it. They was just going, them sharks. That what it was. They shark. I don't know. They ain't get me. Nah. Mm-mm. They can say whatever. We still here though. So I don't wanna go, bro. I ain't going. I don't wanna do this shit. I don't know what I'm gonna do next time. Next time. Same shit. Still on the same shit. My mindset ain't changed how I feel. I can't stop. I won't stop. Young Gunners. Can't stop, won't stop. Yeah. I need help though. I know I do. As far as physically. So by me putting this out there in the universe, yeah, I put it out there in the universe, I'm gonna get something back. Yeah. So I'm in there. I'm in the shed, I'm out the shed, I'm drilling. Yeah, I'm a little messed up, right? Yeah. So I'm thinking, I'm like, all right, what I'm supposed to do? So I'm like, I know. I I gotta, we right here. I gotta do this shit. So I'm on the phone. I'm just like, God, yeah, we right here. Hey, yeah. So I always had that shit cracked. I was looking at that bitch, and then you can just see him. Oh my God, they come around. I think it was 30, 15. It's still 15. I was like, if I do this, I gotta go real fast. You know, when you gotta go real fast, you gotta use a whole lot of strength. I lose a whole lot of strength. So we gotta use a whole lot of strength, right? We going fast. Pulling on that hoe. Hey, yeah. Wakanda forever. Hitting all that shit. What up? They say they got me fucked up. Alright. What up? I'm saying what happened, what I did, yeah. Because I ain't feel like you treated me justly, fairly and right. So I'm just saying how I got bad. This what I did. Yeah. Back to it though. So I ended up hopping on top of that hoe, the middle one, put my foot on it, wait, go fast. Get on top of that bitch, go on top of the fucking roof thingy. Lay on, I don't know what the fuck they was doing, what they was looking at. They was looking low. I don't know what the fuck they was looking at. She left the window open like I told her to. God damn. Say, that's how I fuck with her. Forever. Yeah, we cool forever. She say, that's that. You got my motherfucker back. Say, she could have did some other shit. She could say, nah. Say, she hit down. I appreciate it. It's over, but it's like, that's a friend. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's like the relationship shit. Hell no, but that motherfucker got my back. That was up. Alright. So now, yeah. So I hop on that hoe. I don't know how I got on that hoe so fast, but I just hit that hoe. Do. Got on top of that bitch. Went up there, got through the window. When I got in that hoe, I got on that hoe like that. I got in there, I rolled through the window like this. I said, uh. They were looking at me like, it was like, they thought I got shot up and shit. I was like, I was like, nah, I'm good. I was like, and then she started running her mouth. She was nervous. I was like, I ain't mad at her though. Yeah, I can't even be mad at her, but I was just like, and then we talked, and I told her what happened. And I talked, and I told her like how I felt like, so I was like, you want me to stand there? I gotta go. And then that next day, they couldn't just, you can't just, you can't be kicking in somebody's shit. You gotta have a warrant for that shit. You gotta find me. Yeah. Say that when her twin came out, that's when I went to the hotel. And I was in that bed for a minute, like 6 months, like half the year. Then I had to figure it out from there. Mm-hmm. Yup. Always on the move. But that what happened. Yeah, that's how it went down. Mm-hmm. But yeah, when I got back in, I climbed through the fucking window. I can't climb through that hole. I said, uh, 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 uh. But I ain't walking. I wasn't walking up. I was like, they was like, they thought it was off. Like, nah, yeah, I was playing. They was like, the kids was like, they were relieved. I remember, Bud, he was looking. I remember that look on his face. I'll never forget it. That's how I know. That's how you figure out who care about you. Oh, you care, huh? That what's up. I remember who care. I remember. So it's just like them. That's how that one went. Invading. No, bro, you try to shoot me. Nope. Why you try to do that? I ain't do shit to you. You ain't know me. They had a prize. Nope. Motherfucker had a bonus. That was a bonus, me. Heck. Boy, hell no. Boy, this shit gonna be on the hardest love. Hall of Fame, nigga. This shit finna be so fucking hard. I don't know where they gonna win the technology. Take this shit out the goddamn equation. You know that shit. Well, you know it's up. You know it's up. You know. Goddamn. Mm-hmm. That's why I just be like, can't be worried about no niggas. Got other shit to worry about. So now, you know, I got I got other stuff. Maybe, you know, maybe I need to take into consideration a little bit more. Certain places I don't need to go. I I can't drive like that, like I want to. I can do what I can do what I want to do, but I can't drive like I want to. I can't. Yeah. So like it kind of like cripple, but it help you. It help you figure it out. You get real smart, or you get smarter because you got to figure it out. You got to figure out how to go through it. Ain't no around nothing. You got to go through it. So you got to figure out which one makes the most sense. Which one makes the most sense? Cause it don't matter which height it is, you whatever. Which one make the most sense? Alright, whatever. That what you saying in your head. You be like, alright, and all this for what? It don't even be making no sense. So yeah, they're my challenge. Yeah, don't you dare. And so now, what I'm finna do is just play it. You know, I'm finna. It's gonna be on the website. It's gonna be that's what it is. It's gonna be on the website. And it's gonna be available on Even. It's a new app, for music artists, musical artists, musicians, people that any type of sound type app, yeah. And you support whoever you really who you like. You're like, I like them. I really like them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what it is. So that's what it's yeah. It's gonna be on Eve and the website and shit. I ain't gonna bother nobody. I just ain't finna go when they want me to go. I ain't on their time. No. Most I said, Emery, you okay? You good. They don't they ain't in this one. Mm-hmm. It is what it is with them, cause yeah, they gonna see. But with you, it's gonna be okay. And you not bad. Don't let nobody make you feel like you bad because like you're a bad person or you don't like to listen or you difficult. No, right is right and wrong is wrong. Hell no. You can't do that, bro. You can't be you can't be pulling up on your shit cause you know you gonna do that shit too. He gonna do that shit. That was his initiation in now. Gang. That shit ain't going over here, bro. You gonna do that shit on somebody else. That shit ain't going on. Nah, bro. And they know they pull that portfolio up. Nigga know they remember they edit the video. I remember I was in that whole 6 months. That's the other time. I was in that whole I remember that hoe. It was like, y'all say that drink out there. I remember 6 months. We kept going back and forth loose there. We kept going back and forth loose there. 6 months. The shit right there, my nigga. It's on y'all shit. Why did shit take 6 months? You edit that hoe. Editing in that hoe. Ain't edit it. He knew it. Cause he was the ex-judge, he ex-lawyer. He came out of retirement. Dang, he remember. I remember. I forgot his name. I got his son number. I don't fuck with them though like that. That's why I said, say, you remember that number? Shit, help me. Text them for me, cause I don't know who that is. Nope, I ain't doing it. I ain't going. I'm gonna play it just like that, and they gonna have to figure it out. It's a puzzle piece. I be thinking just like they do. You know that motherfucker I say at the station, got clown. So now I feel like I really gotta be on my P's and Q's. Cause them motherfuckers, when people laugh at you, like, I remember, people remember when people be laughing at them. They remember that shit. They making that shit hard on mine. They make on me. It's on me, baby. Dallas County, Collin County. Here you go. What Arlington? Fort Worth. DF Dub. You find me? I'm not finna be motherfucker no. They can use the phone, but they know I'm full flat. Yeah, till the wheel fall out. I'm not going on that time, bro. I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I'm not going. If I got it, I'm not going. And that's where maybe I messed up. I ain't going, bro. No. That's in my heart and my my soul, my spirit, my mind. Yeah, I'm not going. I be thinking. I be thinking. I don't know what they gonna. Cause they got. They know what. They know. They know. They know what everybody is. It's just. It's like. Is they really? Is it worth it? Is it worth their time? Is it? For some people, they don't know. For some people, a little smart, but they put it. Man, it's too much. You know all this extra head talking. Say really? Everybody know what everybody. Everybody want to do the same thing. Get some money, but do it the easiest way possible. Have fun doing it. You gotta love yourself though. You gotta know better. You gotta have morals, right? That's what they say. Say, I got morals, but I ain't going on their time. They want me going, no, 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 no. You don't gotta need to listen to me. You don't even gotta hear me out. You hear this shit, you know what it is. But you can't be, you nigga be cheating. Why you cheating so hard? You cheat hard in the bitch. Nah, you can't be, nah, what up? You gonna be like, what up? I'm still come back. I know I'm gonna come back. Fourth time, third, fourth time. And they know they seen that shit. I remember I went back. That motherfucker said acting like he seen it go. That nigga shit was like that. That nigga shit was like that. Nigga shit was like that. Nigga shit was like that. And they at the front desk. They was nice. They gave me magazines and $100. That first time they treated me like shit. I came back. They changed my clothes. I remember I said that shit to goddamn niggas just said he had murdered somebody because it was a Mexican nigga I went to school with. I remember nigga. Nigga know what I'm talking about. Nigga remember me, I remember her. My story was crazy to them. Cause them niggas, it was niggas in that hole, them niggas, they just murdered somebody. I like them niggas, I said, them niggas got anger problem for real. I'm in that hole cause I'm trying to escape artist. I gotta escape, I gotta say, bro, what's up, bro? No, you're not listening. You gotta listen to what they saying. Listen to what they saying. Do you hear what they saying? No, say. Well, you do that. I'm gonna do this. I know better. I ain't even on that shit no more. 1 2 1 2. But that's my alibi. That's why I did what I did because them they try to make me feel like they try to make me seem. Man, I don't know. Shit. Huh. I don't know. Shit, I'm ecstatic, happy. I'm to be here right now. Because shit, Jamaica just far, like this far from the Pelly Pellies. Yeah, yeah. They talking about they seen me get in the car. Alright, you seen me get in the car. It was black 10 all the way around. That's what they said. They said it was black 10 all the way around. So you see me get in the car. When you put your lights on, I ain't stop, man. They see me getting out here. Nah, well, I don't know what they say. I know I remember I had a dream though, it was real though. I remember I got back to the house, so they went back to Mom's house. She told me, I remember, I said, Mom, what happened? She like, they came to the house and what you do? I'm like, I don't know what's up. Holy said, I was looking for y'all in the dream. I said, what they say? You I went somewhere. I ain't stopped. They said they came over here looking for you, and even if you was over here, I was gonna tell them where you was at. I said, I said, Mom, uh, I don't know, but I'm be home in a little bit. I'm gonna let you know. I think it was something like that. But she said they came over there, knocked on the door. There was a couple of them. Try to see if I was over there. She said, no, it was like 3, 4, 5 in the morning, some shit like that. And then she said the black officer said, ma'am, don't worry about it. Like, he got away. I was like, yeah. And then, yeah, I don't know if she went back to sleep, but it was crazy. Yeah. But that's right now, though. This shit got me going. I'm a little slow motion. Now halfway. So really, though, I, so me, I love working on something I'm passionate about. Yeah, I won't work for nobody. They don't tell me what to do, how to dress, how to, man, say more. Nah. More. Yeah, we like, man. And then it'd be like, really? I don't need to be here. This ain't for me. That's just what it is. So it is what it is. So now, it been like this for a minute though. Everybody really just gonna work a job, right? Till they figure it out. Some people ain't gotta work no job. Some people know what it is. Some people got taught. Yeah, some people on game. Some people just got lucky. They position. Everybody different. Some people just gotta work harder than others. That's just what they signed up for. Alright. So that's what it is. Alright, goddamn. So that being said, really, shit, you just listen like somebody been through something, just listen to them. Yeah, cause they on their legs. They really on their legs. Yeah, if all they want is somebody just to listen to them, hear them out, they on their legs. What they gonna do? What they gonna do? Where they gonna go? You can't really go nowhere. It's just you gotta move fast enough. That's why we talking about four flat. Usain Bolt, Craig, say we breaking all the records. They gonna put this in the history book. I swear. That's on me. It's on me, baby. But yeah, that's how I went down. Then motherfucker say he ain't look like me. No. He put up on his waist. He put up on his waist. He put up on it. Yeah. I ain't know what else to do. I skedaddle, I move. I don't know. I ain't trying to go like that. I ain't trying to go out like that. I don't know what that mean when I mean, I do, but I don't know what I don't know what he want me to do. I know it. I know what I gotta do. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. So that's Don't You Dare. That's how that started. And that's in 2021. We here in 2025, 5 years later. So maybe they expunged it out 5 more years and 10 more years. But who really got that much time? And we trying to go legit. Like Herbo and them, we trying to go legit. Say, bro, I don't let like just some regular people like give me advice. Yeah, like point me in a direction. That's my best bet. Cause really, ain't no going around. You just gotta face it. It is what it is. Pay some money. Alright. But I already say, here, Emory, Emory Nagasi. Emory Nagasi. I'm gonna see y'all later. Y'all take it easy. It's the first one. Yeah, yeah.